Self massage yourself. Today is leftover ingredient day, I guess. I have some tomatoes that are not looking so fresh. Yeah, see, they're kind of like about to go, you know, bad, but not yet. I have some oranges like that as well. They're like kind of dried out, but yet they're edible, you know? So I'm gonna try to make something out of these. I have a whole bunch here. I bought some fresh tomatoes just so, you know, I could use that. And then I need garlic, peeled garlic. Different colors of juice. Looks so cute. How does it really smell orange from all the way upstairs? That's crazy.
Because oranges smell like oranges.
Well, you can't eat out of that because we're gonna share. So get a bowl. taste different than the canned food one?
Like this. I've been dropping for 4 hours. What?
Yes.
You had a spoon and you ate all the oranges as well?
Yeah.
I thought that was so cute.
Oh, so
Is it
good.
good?
Yeah.
Ah,
So good.
oh my god, it's so not artificial, refreshing good, right?
That homemade slash, what do you call it? Authentic taste.
So good.
I like the ice.
지금 눈 온대. 지금 눈 온대.
Sleep a lot? 응? 잘 잤어?
한기는 일어나자마자 내 머리를 꼭 이렇게 만져줘야 돼? You know that you do that every morning?
I do?
Yeah, as soon as you wake up, you always touch my hair first.
I didn't realize. 하지마?
너무 좋아. Ready to get up?
응?
Are we ready to get up?
Alright, count to 10.
Count to 10.
Okay, count to 30.
Count 30?
Okay, fine. Count to a minute.
No, that's too long.
Okay, then how many seconds?
Alright, we count to 7 and then we get up, okay?
Okay.
1, 2.
Well, you can't way too fast. This is how I count, okay? Ready?
No, that is not counting. That's
I didn't
being
start,
stupid.
man.
Exactly. I'll count.
No, I'll count.
I'll count to 10. I'll count
Okay,
to 10.
go.
1, 2.
No, that's way too
3,
fast. That's way too
4,
fast. That's way too fast.
5,
That's way
6,
too fast.
7. You say you're gonna get up.
No,
8,
no.
9, 10. 한기.
Dang it!
응? 오줌하고 똥을 그렇게 싸는데 너 똥돌이야? Where is it? Where? I just found it.
There's no hole.
Oh, you just stabbed it?
Right
You do it. I don't know.
Let's run back and back this.
Oopsie, he spilled it. Where's the...
Wait.
talking, no recording here.
Okay, sorry.
No recording here.
Okay.
No recording here. This is my personal privacy. I work very hard. I squat while working. I work. This one I can't do the.
Oh my god.
You better not post that.
I post whatever I like. Oh my gosh.
What?
That's what you do?
Yeah.
Oh my god. A lot of vegan ramyeon out there. There's actually, I was surprised I found all these vegan ramyeon online. A lot of the Korean cookwares. So you guys can check it out, okay? Oh my gosh. 이게 20불이라니. This means a lot to me.
Costco.
Is it good?
Looks so pretty.
This is how you self-massage yourself. When you do this, it feels like somebody else is giving you a massage, but yet you're giving yourself a massage. I gotta do my lashes soon.
No.
If you had a friend that wanted to get married to a woman that had kids, you know how you don't have kids, but you know I have kids, right?
Mhm.
Would you tell them not to? Would your advice be no? Don't get married to a woman who have kids. You wouldn't.
No,
Would you
I wouldn't.
recommend it? Obviously, you're not gonna recommend it. It depends on the kid.
Yeah. If the kids are like, you think they're gonna ruin your life. Is there, there's kids out there that don't want you to be the stepdad.
The more older they are, they're like that. No.
There's a celebrity.
Yeah.
He came out on an interview show
Yeah.
for like Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel, I forget. He came out of Stranger Things in Netflix.
And
And he got married to a woman that has 2 children, I think both daughters.
yeah.
And they're very young, but the youngest daughter really likes him, right? And one time, the youngest daughter was like, "Dad," and then she was like, "Oh," she covered her mouth and she was like, "Oh my God, whoops."
Yeah.
And then the older sister was like, "That's not our dad."
Oh my God.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
And then the stepdad, he was telling the story, and he was like,
Was he hurt by that?
he said he was kind of hurt at the same time as whatever. It's on YouTube.
None of my kids call you dad,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They don't call you by your name either. We have like a specific, like a nickname for
yeah.
you that they call,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like my sister, you know, she has, or her kids call her new husband Pa,
Yeah.
right? Instead of Appa, they call him Pa, right? But they don't call you like dad. But do you think it would be really touched if like one day they call you dad?
Yeah, I guess.
You think you want to hear it?
Not really. Not really. I'm not.
But you're
used
more
to it.
of like a friend to them than a dad, do you think?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like when it comes to like protection, you're like their dad. But as far as like daily living situation, I guess you're like their friend. What do you think?
Yeah. When I go out with like Amber or Kayla,
Yeah.
they think they're my younger sister.
Oh, people think that?
Yeah, they think I'm the older brother. But when I'm
Oh.
when I'm with Peyton, they think she's my daughter.
I think like Amber and maybe like Kayla. Well, Kayla and yeah.
Well,
There's no
the way they act in front of me is really different than
Maybe.
how Kayla or than how Peyton acts.
Yeah, because they don't treat you like a dad. Like, Dad, can I do that? They don't say that. Like, they always say they're more like a friend to you, like older brother or something, right? I can't believe, Hanki, I used to wear makeup at home. Isn't that crazy? I used to wear makeup at home. I don't go anywhere, but I used to just get up and put makeup on just to like feel good.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. I did it for years. You know how insecure I used to be without makeup? So insecure that if I get like a FedEx guy knocking on my house,
Yeah.
and if I don't have makeup on, I would never show my face.
Were you that insecure or something?
I don't know. Without makeup, I was. The fact that I'm actually on YouTube without no makeup, it disturbs some people because they're like, "Oh, you let yourself go." Like, just because you're like, you change your life, that doesn't mean that you have to let yourself go. I guess that's what people say. But at the same time, I feel like I don't need makeup to be confident. No, I don't need clothes to be confident. You know what I'm saying?
But I like it more like this naturally.
No, it's not about you, darling. It's about me, okay? What I'm trying to say is, like, before, anywhere I go, like, I would never feel confident when I didn't have makeup. But now it's like...
Well, what I don't understand is people say like you let go and you
I did let go. I mean...
No, but this is normal. This is normal life. You don't. There's nobody out there that is constantly doing dieting and putting on makeup
trust me.
every single day in their life.
Trust me.
No, what I'm saying, that's not normal to me. That's not normal.
But
how do you diet every day and then how do you like put on makeup every day at home?
But if I didn't meet you, I probably lived that kind of life till now. Because you taught me how to be beautiful without makeup, without a whole bunch of accessories and accessorizing this and that. You literally taught me that, but nobody else taught me that. Everybody else taught me, yeah, you look the best. I mean, obviously you look better when you do your hair, when you do your makeup, you look better. But nobody like ever really said, you look beautiful without makeup, you look beautiful the way you are. Nobody really taught me that all my life.
Nobody really needs to teach you. You just kind of.
Yeah, but if you're taught the wrong way, if nobody taught you certain things, that's why I tell my girls all the time when they're like sleeping, when they wake up, I say, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful." I say that all the time because I want them to feel beauty when they're in their most natural state. I don't know, just growing up, I don't know, because my mom she likes to decked up. Is that what you said? What you call it?
kids.
And my mom likes makeup and she likes, you know, so she always taught me you have to get up and always take care of yourself, stand up straight, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that, but I was just never taught that you could be beautiful without makeup. I don't know, I was never taught, I just never knew. I think I let that go for like 3-4 years now. How long? 3+ years?
Probably like 2.
Two? Yeah, like 2 years.
2.5.
2.5 years, yeah. So I think it's good time for me to find kind of like a balance. Like not so crazy makeup, but not like, I don't want people to think like, oh my gosh, she let herself go. But it's something in between, like just myself, just enhance the beauty.
But people also have to realize that you've been through so much.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just need a break, and that 2.5 years is not even that long of a break. People let themselves go for like 10 years, 20 years. You know, they just don't care about their body. But like all your life, you had to try so hard to look your best.
To be honest,
for
though,
others, you know, you don't need to do that no more.
To be honest, like if I could write a story about my life, I feel like I went through so much, like so much in my life.
Yeah.
And every chapter was so different. Like my marriage was, I mean, it ended in such a bad way. If I could just write about my marriage itself, or my divorce, or having 4 kids, being vegan, you know, I really actually had a lot of problems with my in-laws. This is something that I've never really said in YouTube. A huge part of my marriage failing was, can I say that? I had a lot of problem with my in-laws. I always felt like they didn't like me. You know, I tried to please them so much, but I felt like they never liked me, and I never knew why they didn't like me. You know? Oh, he had it like this. He was like, how come he didn't catch you?
I wasn't going past 80. I think he's trying to catch somebody past
like
80.
90 or something, right? And I went through a period of time where I had bad friends, like really bad friends. My friends were bad.
Bad as in like they're not good to you, or because they had
that
a lot
too,
of bad...
like stabbing girlfriend stabbing me for no reason, me being in love with my friends, but they had like different motives, you know. And then I had friends who were addicted to substances, like drinking, drugs, smoking. You know, I have friends like that. So the friends, just talking about the friends itself was a lot. Then I lived so many different places. I lived in Asia, and I lived in Europe, and I lived in the United States. That alone is a huge other story. Then there was periods of my life where I was so free that I had so much freedom to do whatever I wanted, like almost like a stray dog or stray cat, right? Yeah. Then I was like confined. You say confined, like for part of my life. Like I couldn't do anything. I felt like I was in jail. You know? So I feel like I went through so much.
But I think that's why you started doing mukbang, because that's the only way for you to kind of like, you know, be yourself in a place where you can't even go out.
Yeah, like my mukbang was me screaming out, me screaming help, basically.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I really never showed myself 100%. It was like I felt like I only show one part of me, which like a part that I know how to please people. Like a lot of people watch me, they're like, oh, I love you, Mommy Tin, I love you. I already knew that because persona, is that what you call it? Is what people are attracted to. My friends were attracted to that. So I knew that.
But
you know?
you also gotta know, Sue,
yeah,
that because of YouTube,
yeah,
you were able to get out.
Oh my gosh,
you know,
that was miracle itself.
Your fans actually really helped you, you know that. So
oh my god, big time. That makes me want to cry when you said that. Literally, if it wasn't for YouTube,
you gotta stay loyal to your fans.
But at one point, because of YouTube, I got so hurt. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
There was one point of my life because of YouTube, it just like it's destroyed my life. So that's why I couldn't get back to YouTube, you know. But now I'm at that place where I want to like. I'm so thankful for all the views. I'm so thankful for all the comments.
Yeah.
The way I look at YouTube now is so different. You know, people say to me, "Oh, your content became so boring." You know, and some people still say like, "Oh, I love your YouTube no matter what." Some people say like, "Oh, it's so therapeutic." You know, people say all these things, but people do say like, "Oh my gosh, like so stupid." You know,
Yeah.
but that doesn't bother me because
But your loyal fans are still here, and that's all that matters because they're the ones that helped you out.
I love you because you helped me out. Let's go.
Man, you cry?
Good content, man.
That's your thumbnail. That's your thumbnail. You crying.
I love you.
You know whenever you cry in your thumbnail, you get a lot of views. You know that, right?